Hey guys, Bryant with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. Today on the Luca Nation Network, as always, this is your Monday PWCC weekly auction recap. This is weekly auction number 39. We always start at the bottom and work our way up, just like the great Drake said. So let's start with card number 96 on our list. And it is the Michael Jordan Nike promo PSA 9. Obviously, this card had a huge run-up post-Last Dance. During that first quarter bubble. $2,010 is the last sale on that PSA 9. The Cole Anthony, true RPA, serial number to 99. He's in for a big season. I picked him up on my fantasy team primarily because, Markelle Fultz is hurt, Jalen Suggs is hurt, and so I'm assuming they're going to hand the ball to him. He's probably going to be the third leading scorer on the team and be asked to do a hell of a lot as far as running that team. Obviously, Franz Wagner and Paolo Banchero are the big scorers, but 2040 for that PSA 9 with the 10 auto, and I really, really like that patch. Steph Curry, serial number to 25 auto, 2040. Bill Russell, exquisite collection. First year exquisite, 2040 for that. Patch auto as well, serial number to 100. The first card that I lost, really sad about this one. I already own a copy of this card in PSA 10. But I was really excited about picking up another one because I think it's a little bit slept on. This is the 1993 Skybox Premium Dynamic Dunks Jordan card. Very difficult to grade, very condition sensitive because it's got, black edges, black corners, front and back. 2040 that card sold for. If we look at Card Ladder, the last two sales, remember, this is only a pop 35 card. There's the card on a big screen right there for you to see. Only a pop 35 card. The last two sales are $2,300, and then it dipped all the way to $1,475, and that was during December of 2021. So one of these bad boys hadn't sold in about 10, 11 months. I was hoping to pick this thing up somewhere around $1,500. I would have been really excited, and I lost, and it wasn't close. 2040, that one sells for. Pete Maravich, rookie PSA 8, 2040. Kevin Durant, black refractor. Those were numbered to 75, 2070. And then one of the mini parallels of 2020 select. This is the green disco prism. It's a pop 1. It's serial numbered to 5, 2160. Remember green, and look at that, right back to back. Lamello and Anthony Edwards, the two big monster rookies from that year. Hopefully the same buyer picked up both of them and they can pair those and put them in a picture together. Although the Lamello is a 10. Oh, I'm sorry, they're both 9s. Yeah, so there you go. So Lamello 2160, Anthony Edwards 2160. Both of them are pop 1 graded higher for the Lamello, 2 graded higher for the Anthony Edwards, but 2,160 for both of those serial number to 5 cards of that green disco parallel. Right next to that, we got a John Morant purple. These are numbered to 75, PSA 9, 2160. Jordan, I'm not even familiar with this card. It looks like a star card, but it's a promo. I don't even know what the hell is going on, but it's from 1991. The autograph has been authenticated by Beckett. This really just looks like somewhat of an oddball card here. So 2160 for that one. The John Morant Red Prism PSA 10. I can't remember if I looked that up. No, I didn't. The John Morant Red Prism. Remember, reds are numbered to 299. Blues are numbered to 199. 2,190. I personally really like the red and the blue from 2019 with that kind of fading of the color, that transitioning where it's just kind of lighter around the border and then it gets dark, light, dark. I really think 2019 Prism looks really good. That's just me personally. I'm one of the very few who thinks 2019 Prism looks better than 2018. Back-to-back, side-by-side, serial number to 25, 2018 National Treasures Bronze RPA for SGA. He's banged up a little bit with that shoulder. I'm not sure still. I need to check on that to see if he's going to be ready for the start of the NBA season, but only a few games he's going to miss if he misses any. 2,220 and 2,250 for those two. Here's an eye-popping, beautiful card, and I'm not a Kobe collector, but that's a gorgeous card. I really like the finest gold refractors. Those are just really beautiful cards. 2,250 for that pop 3 in PSA 9 condition. We've got a Zatarain's patch. For those of you who aren't familiar, Zatarain's is a food company down here. They make jambalaya and spices and things like that, which I'm sure Zion eats a lot of. 2,280. That's a booklet. A lot of people are kind of torn on booklets and they don't really dig them. They're very difficult to store and preserve and keep. Some people just don't like it because you can't really tell from looking at this picture, but this is about 3 or 4 times the size of a normal slab because those booklets are so big. I've got a couple of dual auto booklets as well. I don't really care because I keep them in my PWCC vault, so storing them is not an issue for me, but a lot of people don't like them because they're just kind of big and bulky and cumbersome and take up a lot of space, almost like having a comic book in a CGC slab. 2,280 for that Zion in 8.5. That's a pop 1. It's a serial number to 5 card. SGC 8 Bird Magic, 2,310. A gold Sensational Signatures Evan Mobley, PSA 910 for the auto. This is not his rookie signature, so the Sensational Signatures inserts go for a little bit less than the true rookie signatures, but these are serial number to 10, and it's a PSA 9 for Evan Mobley, 2,370. I swear, fellas, I think that this card would have gone for $10,000 like a year and a half ago. That's just the way the world was, and a lot has really changed. If you're bullish on the market, now is an incredible time to buy. The problem is we don't know where the bottom is, and we're going to keep watching. Pay attention to the end. You'll see this is going to be a very depressing video. You're definitely going to want to watch to the end to check out Rushmore because there's some cards that are significantly lower sales than we thought that we would ever see again. The 2018 Doncic Optic Fast Break Blue, 2,370 for that minimum gem card. That's a serial number to 50 card. Let's look up this 2018 Prism Green. So the BGS is a pop 4. It's not in card ladder, 2,400, but the PSA 10 last sold for exactly $1,000, and it's been a pretty steady $1,000 over the last 3 months. So the BGS 10, PSA 10 is a pop. Just to give you an idea how much more difficult it is to get a BGS 10 than a PSA 10, the PSA 10 is a pop 666. Yikes. Not my favorite number. The BGS 10 is a pop 4. And so because of that drastic disparity, the PSA 10 is a $1,000 card. The BGS 10 is a $2,400. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. That is a huge disparity and a huge premium to pay for a BGS 10. But I guess if you like to flash a card and then say pop 4, that sounds a lot different for a Doncic rookie card than pop 666. Trey Blue Ice, these are serial number to 99, BGS 9.5. That sells for $2,500. The gold PSA 9 SGA Contenders autograph sells for $2,520, and then a Contenders horizontal autograph for Tatum, $2,520. Here's the card that we're going to look up next. This is a very hot topic in the NBA. Obviously, he got smashed in the face by his teammate Draymond Green. It sounded like he probably deserved it. A lot of us probably would have punched him in the face too if we had said those types of things to a veteran NBA player. But the orange Jordan Poole, these are always serial number to 49 in Prism. Really good looking iconic pose here. 2,640 for this PSA 8 card. He just signed a massive 4-year 140 extension, which I think sounds like a discount, $35 million. To lock up Jordan Poole over the next 4 years. I'm a believer in Jordan Poole. I think he's a really, really, really good future foundational piece for that franchise. I mean, to put it in perspective, he's making $35 a year, and I think that's the same as like CJ McCollum. That's like half of what, I mean, Damian Lillard just signed for a $61 million a year extension for 2 more years. So $35 million a year, especially when this new cap comes out, it's going to seem like a steal. 2,640 for that Jordan Poole, and the last one of those sold for $3,360. So you got to go all the way back to August to get this kind of price on that Jordan Poole card. That is a serious dip from the last sale. A purple Booker 9.5, $2,760, an in-person auto 1010 Giannis 2,760. If you're one of those people that digs in-person autos. A Kobe Elite Series PSA 7, 2,760. That seems really high to me. I don't really understand the relevance or significance of this card. 2,760 for that card seems high to me. I'd rather the Booker and I'd rather this Garland, to be honest with you. 2019 Garland Tiger Stripe PSA 10 sells for 2,880. I've got him pulled up. The last 2 sales are a steady $2,500, $2,600, and this one goes for $2,880. So Garland is on the rise. He's on the move. People are excited about that Cavaliers team and adding Spider Mitchell. Here's a beautiful patch. This is a cool looking card. Again, I'm not sure what really it means. There's so many RPA, LeBron, Immaculate, Flawless, MTs. But $2,880 for this card. It is a pop 2 and it's serial number to 15. Really good looking card featuring him absolutely as shredded and built as you could possibly imagine for an NBA basketball player. 2880 for that one. And then we've got a Tiger Stripe coming right back to back with the Garland. This is the Quad Gem Trae Young Tiger Stripe Pop 9, $3,000 for that one. We've got him pulled up as well. Last three sales, $4,300, $5,100, $4,000, and then this one drops all the way to $3,000. 25% discount on this card, and it's a Quad Gem. It's not a Min Gem, it's a Quad Gem. That is a nice pickup by that buyer. Right next to it, we've got a Giannis. This is his Crusade autograph rookie card. It is a sticker. PSA 10, $3,000. Black Disco Morant second year card, $3,120. That's a one-of-one masterpiece right there, folks. This is a card that I thought was really cool. I am a huge detractor of buying anything in a college uniform just because I've seen what happens to those cards on the secondary market. They're just a fraction of what the big boy cards are when they are in their NBA uniform. But all that considered, you know, this is a one-of-one masterpiece, so it's a true stamp one-of-one. It is a rookie card. It does feature Zion in his Duke uniform. It's a really cool-looking picture. It's an autograph, and it's a gem with a 10 auto. 3120. I know this is going to sound crazy, but that seems cheap to me. I don't know. Maybe I guess there's a million zillion one-of-ones out there, and but that, like, I feel like this should have sold for more than this card next to it. This one obviously is featured in his Pelicans uniform, but what does this card really mean either? It's a choice autograph, PSA 1010, 3120, Pop 8. Then we've got a Blue Ice John Morant. Blue Ice is a good-looking card and sort of a poor man's color match. It's not the perfect color match, but it's close. Serial number to 99, 3240. Let's look at the Jordan PSA 9 86 Fleer sticker. We've seen these 86 Fleers on a nosedive. I got out just in time. Over the last 3 months, the card's still going down 30% over the last 90 days. The last one sold for $37.49. This one sells for $34.80, so even less. That death march continues. Here's one with a PWCC sticker that sells for $38.40. So that's pretty much right on the number. What did we say? Yeah, that one's pretty much right on the number. $37.50, $38.40 would be a nice little uptick. So again, buy the card, not the grade. Two cards, same grade, different prices. An in-person autograph Jordan with a 7 for the autograph, $3,600. Zion Zebra Prism Zion, $38.40 rookie card. RJ Barrett, here's a big-time card. If you're an RJ Barrett believer and you think he is going to bounce back, one of the least efficient players in the entire NBA, but with a high usage rate, a lot of people think maybe bringing Brunson in will unlock him as a shooting guard in the NBA, and they expect big things from the Knicks this year. I'm not one of those people. I don't expect anything from the Knicks this year. I think it's going to be an absolute disaster in the East, and it's just too competitive, and they've got no chance. They're hoping for a play-in game, in my opinion. This is a Nike patch, RJ Barrett, serial number to 5, PSA 9, Pop 1, none higher, $39.60 for that card. Wonder what that would be worth if that was a Zion or a John Morant card. Kobe Bryant, flawless, honored number, serial number to 25, 4000. Here's a cool Shaq card. It's a logo man, but it's an old school logo man. It's really cool. It's like an actual patch insert. It's not perfectly fit. It's a little tilted, which kind of adds a little character. I'm not super familiar with the 2009 Timeless Treasures product, but this is a PSA 7 and it's a 4080 and it's a one of one. So that's a really cool card featuring Shaq and his pinstripes back in his lean years in Orlando. The next card we're going to look up in Card Ladder is a big boy, right? This is a very important Jordan insert, very difficult pack odds from 98 Metal Universe, second year Metal Universe. This is the Lynch Pins, PSA 8. If you're not familiar with it, go watch my Explore the Card episodes. The old ones are on the Cajun Cardboard channel on YouTube. The new ones are all coming out every Friday at 5 p.m. on the Luca Nation Network. This card sold for $4,080. What did the last Lynch Pins do? $3,700. So here's a card, and as I was trying to explain, look at the population in a PSA 8, 23, PSA 9, 10, PSA 10, 7. So you're talking about a truly rare card, period, regardless of the grade. Just a really tough pack pull. So this card sells for more than the last, 6 sales over the last year. So a nice uptick there and an increase in sales for that Jordan. A bronze, serial number to 25. These are fast break bronze. These are serial number to 20. I'm sorry, not 25. There you go. 2 out of 20. That is a jersey number. That's a BGS 9.5. That is Lamello's rookie year. 4,320 for that card. Next, we've got a 2019, 1 of 1, John Morant. Again, this is one of those mosaic inserts, but it is a black 1 of 1, 4,320. A 2009 Chrome Kobe 10, 4,320. Let's look up the LeBron Topps Chrome BGS 9.5. This is a Gem Plus Plus, so 2 10 subgrades, 2 9.5 subgrades. This 2000 Chrome LeBron base has been a topic of conversation. Obviously, I'm sitting on a bunch of these. 4,320 this card sells for. That over the last month, the last one sold for 3,800. So this is the highest sale of this card over the last 16 sales. A lot of that is going to hinge on those subgrades. So don't forget when you're looking at BGS 9.5s, subgrades can really, really make a difference. I mean, in this case, it's making a monster difference. So 3,800 last sold. This one sells for 4,320. So a nice uptick there for the BGS 8.5. Everybody remembers this moment. Maybe the dunk of the year that year, 2020. 1-1 with the gold autograph here. This is the Anthony Edwards Timeless Moments where he absolutely hammers in on Yuta Watanabe's face. It's not graded. It's in the original seal, and it is card number 1 out of 25, which is Anthony Edwards' jersey number. Blue Shimmer Zion. This is one of his best color matches. So this is the Blue Shimmer. It's PSA 10, 4560. I wanted to pull up the last year or so of this card if I could. Here you go. I pulled it up. This card once sold for $10,000 back in August of 2021. Today it sells for $45.60. So double your pleasure. You can buy 2 for the price of 1. John Morant, black gold. A lot of people don't dig these black golds, even in the Prism, but especially in the optic choice. People just don't dig them. It's a very difficult card to get. It's a serial number to 8 here. I think it's serial number to 5 in Prism. But for whatever reason, they don't just like dig the black gold. Maybe if it was a Saints player like Drew Brees or Kamara or something like that. 4,560 for the John Morant in the PSA 9. Kobe Atomic Refractor 9.5, 4560. Doncic Horizontal, 3rd year flawless autograph gold, serial number to 10, BGS 9, 4680. A retro Jordan PMG red. I think I probably know somebody who was chasing that card, 4,680. Those reds are serial number to 100. The refractor Durant 9.5. This is a Gem Plus copy here, 4680 for that card. A Kobe Bryant Skybox Premium Ruby's rookie card, 4,680. Look at that terrible refractor line going behind Doncic. If it went across his chest, it'd be even more glaring, but it goes behind the photo. But this Tiger Stripe PSA 8 Doncic rookie card goes for 4,800 with that horrific refractor line right through the middle. Trae Young Immaculate Collection Premium Patch Autographs, 9.5. I love the Immaculate. Man, I just think Immaculate looks so good with that light blue signature on that acetate surface. 3-color auto for that one. Sells for 4,800. That's a pop 1 right there. Wonder what that card sold for 18 months to 2 years ago. Gold Disco Anthony Edwards courtside. This is serial number to 10, 4920. Let's look up the Hakeem. We always love to give some love to the 86 Fleer, which in my opinion is one of the greatest sets of all time. Brings back horrible memories seeing these PSA 10s sell, knowing I don't have any in my arsenal. Here we go. So this is the Olajuwon over the last 90 days. 7 of them have sold. It's a pop 332. It goes up and down because you got to remember people buy the card, not the grade. 5,700 was the last sale. This one goes for 4,920, so a dip there of $800. Anthony Edwards 9.5 1-and-1 downtown 5,040. LeBron Upper Deck Exquisite from 05 enshrinement autograph 10 for the auto, 7 for the card. Remember, SGC card grade, auto grade are reversed, unlike BGS. Topps Chrome, Kobe Bryant, looks green as green can get to me, 5,040. A Kareem, PSA 7, 5,160. I'm shocked I didn't win this card. Let's just get straight to it. I already own a PSA 10 copy of this card. I think this card should be worth significantly more than it is. I rarely say that, but I really believe there is a lot more to this card than the market is reflecting right now, and apparently somebody else agrees with me. 5,280. This is his 95 beam team, right? A lot of people are familiar with the 92 beam team, his first beam team. This is the 95 beam team. It is a PSA 10, and let me show you guys rarity when it comes to the Jordan market. There you go. Pop 29 in PSA 10 condition. Over the last year, it's only sold 4 times, 5750, 5600, 5400. The last one sold all the way down at 4200. I think I bid all the way up to 5,000. I was willing to pay $5,000 to pick up a second copy of this card and hold it as an investment. I just really think very highly of this card, and it topped 5,000, went back to 5280, so right back where it was around January. So a good sign there for Jordan insert collectors that card's run up a little bit. John Morant tie-dye Prism PSA 10 5520. Ignoring this card, I can't believe I'm even looking at it in the top 100. 2018 Prism Trae Young Gold. This is that sensational signature. So like the Evan Mobley that we saw before, this is not his true rookie signatures, but it is a Prism Gold, and it sold for $55.20. And why didn't I look this card up? I don't think I did. No, I didn't look that card up, but $55.20 seems cheap. It's a pop 2. It is Trae Young. It is a rookie. It's the sensational signatures rookie autograph. It is a sticker. $55.20 seems cheap. Steph Curry Crown Royale PSA 810 auto rookie card, $55.20 for that one. Doncic Spectra Color Blast 3rd year PSA 9, $56.40. Right next to one of Damian Lillard's best rookie cards, his 2012 Select Gold. God, this really irks me. I probably should have been in on this card. $5,640 for a pop 2 PSA 10. Good luck seeing another one of those come to the market. Dame's prime for a humongous year in that backcourt with the Blazers. I don't expect much from the team, but I expect a great deal from a healthy Damian Lillard. 2.5 Russell sells for $6. And then we always like to check on the wax. The only wax that I think appeared in the top 100 from this weekly auction, number 39. 2012 Prism Basketball Sealed Hobby Box, $6,300 sales price. Look at this, guys. Over the last year, down 33%. The last one sold $8,100. The lowest over the last year sale is $6,750. That's 17 sales. This one sells for $6,300. So that one is just dropping precipitously in the market. Wax is on the way down. It is a fact because the constituent cards within those wax boxes are also going down. 2012 Kawhi Leonard Silver PSA 10, $6,600. I've got this one pulled up for sure. Last one sold $7,200. Before that, $7,800. You got to go all the way back to May to get the 4760. It's only a pop 40 card. This one sells for $6,600. Jordan PSA 8 sells for $6,600. Super off center left to right on that one though. The 2003 Fleer EX is a nice lower pop alternative to the 2003 Chrome. I've always been a big fan of this card. I think I own this card in a BGS 9.5. I'd have to go look. I used to own a BGS 9, but I think I sold it. $6,900 for that one. I know I've got him pulled up. Yeah, there we go. $6,751. So a little uptick there on that LeBron, but way down from a few months before. Damn, somebody paid $15,000 for this card in April. That seems nuts. And this last one sold, $6,751, $6,900. Anthony Edwards 2020 Flawless, serial number to 25, jersey number, PSA 8, $7,200 for that one. A Kobe Impeccable Auto, $7,200. 2 LeBron PSA 10s sell for $7,200. This is the standard commodity LeBron rookie card. We've talked about it on this channel a lot because I'm sitting on a bunch of them. 1 month, over the last month, it's been very steady, up 1.8, but I consider that flat. 15 sales. The last one sold for... What happened? The last one sold for $8,100. These two sell for $7,200 each, which is nuts. Let's go look again. $7,200 is the 2 of the lowest sales over the last 15. So not a good sign there. I thought we had seen the bottom when we were starting a slow, steady rise. Again, not a low pop card, but I thought we had seen the bottom. We have not seen the bottom. So this is a huge dip there. $900 dip on both of those cards. Another LeBron patch, auto 9.5 from 2005 SP Game Use. I love SP Game Use. $7,500 for that one. This is the horizontal RPA for LeBron, serial number to 49, BGS 8.510, $7,800. Let's look this one up. This is a Doncic Pink Pulsar. The color's kind of weird. It doesn't really mean a lot historically. It hasn't really stuck, I think, with collectors. But that serial number to 42 should matter and should bring some value to this card. That's why it sold for $7,800. I've got him pulled up somewhere. There it is. So over the last 1 year, this card has sold 5 times. The last one sold for $8,100. This one dips even further to $7,800. This is the serial number to 15, patch auto, Trae Young. This is his rookie card, 9.5. Pretty good looking mixed gem card there, 8,100. Same card for Tatum. Flawless, Ruby, serial number to 15, 9.5. Also a rookie card. This one sells for 8,100. So who would you rather have, the Tatum or the Trae Young? I guess that's the decision to make. Somebody chose Giddey. This is his true RPA. So serial number to 99. It is a 4-color patch autograph. 8,400 for that Giddey. This is the actual rookie signatures. So not sensational signatures. This is the actual true rookie auto from the Prism product. This is Anthony Edwards. It's Mojo. For those of you who aren't familiar, Mojos are serial number to 25. This one sells for 8,400. Right next to it, the next card we're going to look up is the Zion. This is Zion Downtown. And believe it or not, this card is on the rise in a big way. This card sold for 6,843 recently, and then this sale. Oh, sorry, I had that pulled up. What am I doing here? Hang on, sorry. Where did I put that? Zion, there he is. 6,843. We've got it pulled up. So 7,602 was the last sale about a month ago. Down 20% over the last year. What did we say? 7,602. This one sells for 8,400. So LeBron cards continue to move, man. Everybody's excited. He looks great heading into the season. I know he's got a little tweak on the ankle, but I think that's just a precaution. I think he should be ready opening night. Serial number to 15, Zion patch auto, 9,300. We've seen a lot of Zions. Am I wrong? Steph Curry patch auto, serial number to 10, 9,300. Here's a cool card. A Jordan Rave. It's a Pop 8, which means a lot in the Jordan world. It's from the 90s, and it's serial numbered, and it's that Rave from Z-Force. There's a couple of Raves in this 1997 Skybox Z-Force product. This is one of them, 9,900. I'm lucky enough to own this card in a BGS 9.5 holder. That's in-flight tie-dye Kobe Bryant, serial number to 25, PSA 9, sells for 10,500. It looks to me like there's a crack in the slab up here. Am I crazy? It looks to me like it's cracked. Jordan PSA 9, I think there was a couple. Yeah, there's 2 Jordan PSA 9s. One sells for 15, one sells for 14.4. I've got this bad boy pulled up. The last one sold for 16,200. 15,100 is the lowest. Oh, there you go. 14,700 is the lowest sale out of the last 12 sales. And this one sells for below that number. So that PSA 9 Jordan is still dropping. 15,000 here, holding steady. A horizontal. This is Rushmore. So we've got Jordan, Morant, Jordan. The Marant Ruby, serial number to 15. Minimum gem I'm looking at. Sells for 18,600. Do I have that one pulled up? I think I do. Believe it or not, the last one of this card sold just 6 months ago for $22,800. Somebody picked it up today for $18,600, so a $4,200 discount off the last sale. Good pickup for that buyer. If you're into that sort of thing and you're a Ja Morant believer, I'm a huge believer in Morant putting up astonishing numbers this year. I am not a huge believer in the Memphis Grizzlies, however. Right next to that, we've got a card that everybody said was always going to go up forever, and boy, were they wrong. This is the BGS Star 101 Jordan. This one sells for $19,800. I think I've got this pulled up. There it is. Last one sold for $19,450. So this one's $19,800. If you look at the last 3 months, this card's on a steady downward trend of 30%. I shouldn't say steady because one of them is sold for more, 31.2. Again, with BGS, just look at the subgrades and look at the actual card itself. I don't think that's too big a disparity. There was a really bad last data point, and this was a really high first data point. If we kind of sort this by 1 month, it probably doesn't, well, actually it looks worse because of that last data point. If we look at 6 months, it's about right. Again, that last data point's just not good, so it's kind of skewing that graph. 19,450 for the last one. This one sells for 19,800, so at least that's a good sign for star lovers. And then right next to that, we've got the worst, honestly, the winner is the loser. This is a BGS 9.5 Jordan that looks really clean and crisp. I know it's got a 9 for centering, but centering honestly looks pretty decent. It's a little fatter left than it is to the right. It's a little thinner top than it is to the bottom, but 33,300 is a horrific result for this card. The last one sold for $50,400. This card has never sold for $33,000 in the last 3 months. So that is a horrible sale for the seller of that card. It's only a pop 533. Look, 12 sales in the last 3 months. And this is the lowest of those sales. So that was really a shocker. That was a very depressing end to the PWCC weekly auction number 39. Really surprised. Honestly, I think that's a nice pickup. Again, 533. That's just not enough Gem Mint Jordans to go around. There's 320 or so PSA 10s or something like that. We've seen what the PSA 10's doing. We can look at it real quick just to check on it. That PSA 10 is relatively steady. Always between 180 and 200, maybe 174, 180, 174, 180, 191, 199, 210, 204. Let's just call it 180 to 210, right? Somewhere in there, that's held steady. Look at the last 3 months. Let's look at the last 6 months on that PSA 10. Down 35%. Obviously, you're starting with a PWCC eye appeal sticker, so that's probably not a good thing to do when you're looking at graphs. But over the last year, we know it's not good, right? It's down. And over the last 2 years, it's even scarier. I hate to share horrible things like this, but I do want to remind the world that this card was a monster card at one point. It's come way down. Pop 322 now, so exploding population. Anyway, that's it, guys. As always, every Monday on the Luca Nation Network, you can find me. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Please hit the subscribe button on the Cajun Cardboard channel if you want some more great basketball content, a touch of soccer, but primarily NBA basketball card collecting, and NBA fantasy basketball is what you're going to get on the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel and Spotify. But I'm also putting up 3 or 4 videos every single week on this channel, the Luca Nation Network. I'm happy to be a part of it. We're learning a lot. We're growing together. It's been an absolute blast since I've joined. I appreciate all the new viewers. We need to get those views up. People, definitely check these videos out. Hit the bell icon so you know every Monday morning you're going to get this PWCC weekly auction recap showing you the top 100 selling NBA basketball, well, not NBA, but basketball cards and basketball wax that sells on the PWCC weekly auctions. Those end every Sunday night with furious extended bidding, and then I bring you these recaps every Monday morning. Thank you guys for watching. As always, keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby. Have a great week, and peace.